What's up YouTube, Doomnyc here to give you another deck profile. This one is Twilight. Somebody asked me to put this deck up, so here we go. First up we got Double JD. Obviously you guys know what this is. This is everyone's favorite card. Yeah, blow up the field, 5 or more lights, 1 in the grave. One Dark Arm Dragon. Obviously, same thing. 3 darks in the grave, blow up the field. Chaos Sorcerer. This is like if you fused Judgment Dragon and Dark Armed, you'd get something like this. No. Chaos Sorcerer. You're playing lights and darks, so yeah, playing this is really good in the deck. All right. So that was your big 4, right? Then we go Gores. Obvious. I really actually. There's no more OTKs, but it's really good for like X-Saber Hunley, because they cold wave, then they X-Saber Hunley your back row, and then they like destroy whatever monsters you have. So if you got Gores in your hand, that's a really good like combination when they make that play on you. So that's why Gores is really good. Card Trooper. Couple of things about this card. One, obviously milling. He's gonna mill stuff for you. He's a +1 when he gets destroyed, and he's an earth type and a machine type. So really good as far as, if you need Chimera Tech Dragon, like you can definitely, get use this with someone's Cyber Dragon and get that. And he's earth, and well, I'll get into that later. Double Honest, that's pretty obvious, you guys know that. One Celestia. I tried to fit 2, but I just couldn't fit it because I wanted to run Triple Wolf. So yeah, Triple Wolf. I run 3 because I think that 3 is good. Some people only run 2. Me personally, I like 3 because when you're in a tough situation and you get to mill some cards, you get lucky, you mill a wolf, and then next thing you know, you're not in such a tight situation where like this really helps you. So that's why I like 3 wolf. One Lila, obvious back row destruction, and she's really good because you summon her, then boom, you destroy spell or trap, and then you bring Plague back from the grave, and then you can sink for level 6. So that's really good. Aaron, just for face down stuff. If I didn't want this in the deck, then I could take it out for another Celestia, but right now this is really good. Garath for draw power. Arcus for anything that targets like frog monarchs, very annoying. Arcus is gonna help. Lumina, of course, this is your special summoning goddess if you want. Basically everything that goes to the graveyard lights one wise comes back, so really broken. One Raikou. Not 2 because you gotta mix this deck up a little bit. Sangan searches out your Lumina, so only 1 charge, but you can use Sangan, so that's really good. Necro, obviously milling. DD Crow, great this format. Every deck you guys are playing except for maybe Infernities should be using DD Crow, like every other deck. So this has to be this is so good right now. Definitely a really good cut. Phantom of Chaos, especially in this deck, this card is so good because you can remove numerous things. You can remove the 2 JDs, the Dark Arm, the Chaos Sorcerer, just to get those really awesome effects. That's why this card's so good. And 1 Plague, obvious. So that was the monsters. Let's go on to the spells. We got the 1 charge, obvious. Triple Solar Recharge. Monster Reincarnation, only 1. I was thinking about 2, but for right now 1 is working out because I'm using double Gold Sark. If I didn't have 2 Gold Sarks to search out stuff, then yeah, I'd probably use 2 or 3 Monster Reincarnations, but Gold Sark gets you your JD and your Dark Arm, so that's good. Burial, gotta use this card. This card is really good in the deck. I'm not using Foolish in this deck, just because there was other stuff I wanted to run. Brain Control, if I didn't want this in the deck, I would have put the Foolish Burial, but I think Brain Control is like super good, so that's why you gotta run this. Then the quad staples that are like in every deck, right? You got the Cold Wave, MST, Heavy, and True Nate. These four gotta be in like everything. I think the only deck that doesn't run Cold Wave is Infernities, but other than that, every other deck should be running all four of these. Okay? The traps, we got one Beckoning Light, obvious to bring back your lights. Call it a Haunted. This can be used to bring back a lot of stuff. Starlight Road, just to, I don't know, protect what you have. Mirror Force, Solemn, obvious negation, and Torrential. So this is the traps. Yeah, I'm not running two Beckonings, and I'm not running Bottomless just because like there's way more spells than there are traps, so that's why, you know, try to just balance it out. Two Cyber Dragon. This is the side deck. This works great. Light Monster, 2100 beater, special summon, level 5. Chimera Tech. Enough said. There you go. Two Thunder Kings. Great card. Probably the MVP of the format. 1900 beater, stop special summoning. Really good, and he's a light monster, so definitely works great in this deck. Can you say no damage? Hain Wada stops Frog OTK like really quick. This card is a must, and it's a level 1 tuner, so it gives you some extra tuning, which is great in the deck. I love that card. Two Consecrated. Again, you got another, you know, another monster that's gonna stop pretty much Blackwings, Infernities, and zombies if you see it. So yeah, Consecrated Light. Remember, this is like the #1 side decked card right now. We got one System Down, obvious Machine of Gadgets. One Pulling for Machinists and Monarchs. Divine Wrath for just about anything right now, and especially you got a lot of stuff to ditch in this deck, so this card works really good. Like, I wanted to main deck this, but it's full already, so side decking it is a must. Two Mask of Restrict. Monarchs again, because Frog Monarchs are like really hot right now, so you definitely got to stop those. One Royal Oppression. I'm siding this, I'm not main decking it, just because this deck does special summon a lot, especially Lumina and, you know, stuff milling like the Plague and whatever. So yeah, you don't want your JDs, your Dark Arm, your Chaos Sorcerer to not be able to go on the field. So that's why just side deck one. And Crevice, you know, remove stuff. Alright, that was the side deck. Let's go on to the extra deck real quick. Armory Arm, Cataster, bam, Natural Beast. Alright, I know I just got this card, but this is the other thing about Card Trooper. He's an Earth type, and to get Natural Beast on the field, you need like 2 Earth types. So let's just say like your opponent has like their Pashul, you know, if they're playing X-Sabers and they got the Pashul face down, and then you attack it. You can use like, you know, Brain Control or Mind Control if you have it in your deck with your Card Trooper, and bam, you get this. And this is so good because it negates any spell, anything, and you just send the top 2 cards of your deck to the grave, which is the theme of this deck, so that's why that's so good. Okay, that's the level 5s. The level 6s, Flambeau Urquiza, Goyo, Bryonic, Tempest Magician, bam. Those are your level 6s. Tempest Magician, because you've got the Lila in the deck, so that's gonna work out for you real good. Yeah. Let's go level 7s. Black Rose, Arcanite, bam, that's it. No more level 7s. Level 8s, Chimera Tech, of course, really good. Red Dragon, like, I'm not gonna take this out of my side deck, like, I still think it's needed. 2 Stardust Dragon, and of course Mistworm, and you know, just in case you have any questions about Mistworm, you can get them out real quick. You got the level 2 Plague, then you got a couple level 3s. You got the Card Trooper, you got the Sanguine, you got the Necro Gardener, and then you got obviously tons of level 4s. So you can get Mistworm out pretty easy in this deck. Alright, so that was my Twilight deck. I hope you guys liked it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, until stay tuned. Deck of the month is, I keep saying this in all my videos, deck of the month is coming up real soon, guys. So yeah, till next time, YouTube, peace.